Hello again, welcome back to another Handy Andy video. And we are at a bank property today, and this is something we're seeing quite a bit more of. This is a foreclosure property, and the bank has decided to go ahead and clean it up a little bit. We'll come back out and shoot the exterior in a minute, but what they're having Handy Andy do is come through and just clean it up a little bit. Paint it up, do the walls, the ceiling, the trim, make it look fresh inside. This property will sell for probably somewhere between $80,000 and $90,000. They get nice ceramic tile flooring in here. This is over in Gwinnett County. Nice home. It'll still need some work on the outside, but what the banks are starting to do is just make it present a little bit better. So you can see we've actually, this is day 2. We've come in and repainted the ceilings already, and they've done one coat on the walls. With the temperature, we're having a little trouble with everything drying. This house is completely trashed when we got our hands on it, and unfortunately the bank's not going to pay us the money that they need to if they were going to do a full restoration on it. But this is a great opportunity for someone who'd like to use a renovation loan to buy a great home and put all that equity in the bank. You'd have great affordable payments. The house will still need some work and some updating, but it's all mostly cosmetic stuff, some repairs outside. We are not doing the garage as part of this job, so looking at the garage will give you kind of an idea of what the interior was like. Most of these walls were completely shot out, painted all kinds of different funky colors, like this blue. This is a primer coat that's in here. You can see we've primed over it, and we're going to have to go a couple more coats. Most of the rooms in the house were that way. So if you're a real estate agent and you're working on foreclosure properties, you can certainly work with Handy Andy to do whatever you need. We do line-by-line bids, and the asset managers can determine what they want us to do. Same thing if you're an investor or homeowner. We can do the full tilt on these houses. We can do the flooring, the electrical, the plumbing, the paintwork. This room was completely trashed. You can see it was actually painted yesterday, and because we have no heat on in the property, it's taken a little while for this stuff to dry out, so the painters are kind of stuck and not able to come through here and finish this thing off. So we're actually getting some dryers, and we're going to try and dry this thing out. But nice sized rooms. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home, full bank of closets back here, and you can see we've got one of the guys going through hand painting trim. We are on some of these houses able to go ahead. You can hear the sprayer right there. We're actually spraying out some of the walls. This will give you a better idea of the conditions. They haven't gotten to this room yet. This is a laundry room, and it was just trashed out. There are holes all in all the walls. Those have all been patched now and sealed. This room was, as you can see, kind of a pink color in that corner there. They've primed this out. They're letting it dry. So they've already done the ceilings. They'll come back, do the walls. And you can hear Waldo out there. He's spraying the master ceiling right now. You can kind of see the way it's going on right there. So we won't go in there. But the master's pretty decent. So you have 4 rooms, 4 nice big sized bedrooms. You can see they haven't gotten to the hall walls yet. But Handy Andy can pretty much do anything you need to do on a house. This is kind of the lowest level of what we do. We don't spray very often. We don't recommend it. But on properties like this one, we'll go ahead and spray paint them. It'll still look good, and it's fine to do it that way. Most of our stuff is hand paint, brush and roller work. We're known for really good paint work. But some of this stuff is just production painting where the banks or individuals want us to clean up the properties, make them ready for sale. It's pretty affordable. You just call 770-912-2829 for anything you might need us to do. We pretty much do it all. Tile work, flooring, carpentry, gutters, roof repairs, whatever it may be. And it's funny, on this particular job, the bank had a roof leak up here and they just weren't going to pay to fix it. But since we were painting the house, you can't see in the video, but we went ahead and just passed it and moved on. Because otherwise it's going to rain and wreck what we're doing here. But feel free to give us a call or find us online if you have questions or things you'd like us to work on or take a look at. Always free estimates. We cover all Metro Atlanta. We're at 770-912-2829. I'm Andy with Handy Andy. See you next time. Bye-bye.